Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of Road to Pro. Starting off in this episode, I've got some new goals. First off, the short-term goals, which is 90 or 79 summoning. This is only for the Ice, Moss, and Fire Titans, and the special ability, which is a Titan's Constitution Scroll. Now, while these familiars aren't great, it is one step closer to, getting yaks and all that stuff. And since this is a fairly manageable goal to reach, I thought it would be a good place to start at. And then next off is 90 Slayer. I have moved this up to 90 from 85 since I'm starting to get into player-owned ports, which I'll talk about later in the video. And since 90 Slayer will help with scroll missions and special voyages and all kinds of good stuff in player-owned ports, I thought it'd just be better to go to 90 instead of 85, and that'll help me get more combat XP and more charms in the process. And then lastly is 90 Fishing. This is replacing 99 Dungeoneering, which I will still continue to work on when I get the opportunity to dunge with my friends, but as long as we're not dunging, I'm going to be doing fishing as a long-term goal. And this is also for ports because I need 90 for the Tetsu armor, which is what I'm currently going for. And it also, again, will help with special voyages and stuff. And I have a long way to go till that, so that's why it's a long-term goal. But I've been working on it, so by working on it, I may get it done before I get 90 Slayer. Just depends on what I'm working on. So it'll definitely be a nice thing to have, and I'll definitely be glad when I'm done with it. Alright, to start off, first things first, like always, Slayer. First task was Water Fiends, and I was really looking forward to doing this with the new Royal Crossbow. I did it here in the castle sort of place. It made the task quicker but less charms, so I probably won't be going back there. Next task was Hellhounds, which is always nice. Nice, quick, easy, all that good stuff. And then I got Dagonauts, which are okay. And then I got Mythical Dragons for the first time, and while I was looking forward to doing these at first, I slowly realized that they're terrible, and I could kill like bandos faster than I could kill a Mythical Dragon. And I tried to Earth Surge at first, but it would not hit at all, so I used my maul and it hit a little bit better. Next was Black Demons, and this was great with the new Royal Crossbow, really good Crimson Charms and all that stuff. And next was Steel Dragons, which were a heck of a lot easier than Mythical Dragons, obviously, and usually I canceled this task, but I tried it again with Momentum and Polypore Staff, and it's really good. It's a great task now. Next off, Black Demons again, and that eventually led to my first Slayer level of the video. I got 81, so that was nice. Next, Dagonauts again, and then after that, I got Water Fiends again, and I went back to the Ancient Cavern, and I did this task with Familiarization active. And by the time the task was over, I had gotten 500 Crimson Charms in about 40 minutes. About 40 minutes. It was great. And then Gargoyles, one of my favorite tasks. And that eventually led to this, which you'll see in a second. Eventually led to, any second now, 94 Mage. There you go. And so that also gave me a combat level. And the next, I got a Jad task. And I was really looking forward to doing this. And it turned out to be a great task. By far my favorite task. Jad was really easy. I didn't record much of it there, but it was really easy, and I got my first Fire Cape, so that was cool. Next was Fire Giants, and I got 89 strength here while using a prized prismatic pendant of strength. No, prized pendant of strength. And then after that, I got yet again another task of Jad, and I got 82. Slayer here. I live streamed this one, so the quality's not as good. And then once again a second Fire Cape, and this was my 200th task, so I got 270 points, and that was the last task I did in this video. So next thing I did was I sold my Zami Spear and my Armadillo Helmet to get some money to do summoning, and I had acquired 5k Crimson Charms, 600 Blue Charms, and 2k gold charms or something. I had a lot of charms, so I figured why not go and do some summoning, and it worked out pretty good. I had like just enough money to get to 79, which you'll see here in a second after all this slow clips of me getting levels. And so I started off by doing Barker Toads with gold charms because I wanted to get rid of those gold charms, but I didn't have enough to get past level 73. So I started making Stranger Plants with Crimson Charms, and that was obviously a lot faster. And then at 74, I unlocked Granite Lobsters, and that's what I did until 79. Now, Granite Lobsters were like an 8k XP drop, but I was not used to like that using that many shards. To get from 74 to 79, I needed over 350k spirit shards, and that's a lot. Luckily, the tertiary ingredient's really cheap, but for the first time, I used the Bogrog Shard Exchange guy in Yanail, or near Yanail, in the Ogre place, and it's a lot better than selling back the pouches like I used to do, since a lot of the pouches are pretty much useless anyways. Why not get your shards back? And so summoning, I really enjoyed it. I got 79 summoning in like an hour. I thought it was pretty fun. I used 2 Spirit Kayats the whole time, and I finally got 79. After getting 79, I was a bit bummed because the Titans suck, and I found that out. But, I mean, it's 79 summoning. I can't complain. I'll be working more on that once I get some more money, and I'd say it's a good start for now. So lastly, after the Sinkholes update, I decided to take advantage of it, and I found it to be a pretty good update, especially at first when it was half hour between each game. But then they updated it to 2 hours, and I kind of stopped doing it. But I did get some pretty good Dungeon XP from the minigame. And now that after today's update, where they've changed it back to 1 hour, I will definitely be doing it again because, you know, it's just easier, I guess. I don't know. This is what I'm going to do to get, you know, XP towards 99 Dungeon. Obviously, I won't get all the way there with this, but I mean, it's good for when we can't get a team and all that good stuff, so it'll get the job done for now. So that's pretty much it for this episode. I know it was a short and somewhat boring one. It was pretty boring, but next episode I promise will be better. I'm gonna start making some money again, getting some skills up, all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next video.